Hi everyone, it's Gail and it's Scrappy Saturday. We are going to make some Raggedy journal covers with scraps today. I have this big old bag of batik fabric from my friend Diane, and I'm going to make some covers out of it. So let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Renee, Joan, Grace, and Judith. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, let's get started here. So, as I said, big old bag of scraps, and these are like about ready to go as they are, which is awesome. And I have as a base some, I don't even know what this is. It's not canvas, but it's a real kind of a sturdy fabric. It's hemmed. I don't know if it was a curtain or what, but that's what we're going to use. And I have cut it at about 13 this way and a little under 10 this way. The reason being I want a 9 by 12, a 9 by 12 cover in the end, but it shrinks a bit, and I've noticed that on others, and so I thought, well, we'll see what happens with this one. Okay, so I think out of this bag I can get at least 2, if not more. See, they're just itty bitty little scraps, and so normally I have to do some cutting to make this sort of cover, but this time it's all ready to go. And so I am just going to go around the edges a little bit. I will tell you on this type of journal, the other thing you need is this, which is dissolvable. Let's see, dissolvable. What's it called? I don't remember. Shoot. Dissolvable embroidery something. So I'll see if I can find like a link for it or something on Amazon, but stabilizer. Oh, there it is. Dissolvable embroidery stabilizer. And we're going to put that, once we get these laid out like we want, we're going to put the stabilizer over top, pin it on, and since it's dissolvable, what it will do is dissolve, yes, in hot water. So, yeah, that's kind of how that'll go. And what a great way to use scraps, right? And you end up with a journal cover. How awesome is that? So I'm just kind of popping them on here. Yeah, I don't know, I may have enough for 3 covers. Who knows? Anyway, just gonna kind of try and get to the edges of this, and maybe only 2, I don't know. It doesn't have to be like super thick, but you do want your edges covered. And yeah, like, see, those were all stacked together. Nope, don't want that. Want them all kind of randomly tossed on here. So, like that. Okay. Let's get some of these pink colors in here too. Why not? So, what kind of journal will I make with this? I don't know. We'll see see what comes up. I'm pulling up as many as I am putting down with my sweatshirt here, but okay. Yeah, I got Christmas all picked up, so I'm back to normal somewhat in here. It feels happy to not have all that clutter, because I had a lot of it around me on the floor just so I could easily grab stuff. But yeah, I kind of was, you know, I'm so excited when the season first starts, and then at some point it's like, okay, I'm ready to move on to something else. I do have another project that I'm gonna start, but haven't quite gotten there yet. So I thought, let's use some scraps today. Okay. I guess I need just kind of a couple more right there. Just covering up the background is what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna cut this at a little more than 13, just to go clear to the edges. Maybe I'll just lay it down like that for a second. That's where we'll cut it. You don't have to be super precise with this, because as I said, it's gonna be falling off. I mean, it's gonna go away. I think I have it upside down, which I don't know if that matters, but okay. So we put it over the top, and then we'll just pin it, and I'll sew one to show you how I kind of sew them. And then, I mean, we'll have to wait. I'll soak the ones I get sewn. I'll soak them, and then I can show it to you in the next video, maybe wet, because I'm hoping to do quite a few videos today. I'm trying to get past my being gone for Christmas. Yeah, so anyway, I won't be able to show you the whole thing, but once we sew this on, then you just lay the cover in, or run it under hot water, and it doesn't have to be boiling, but then the stabilizer, it will melt away. Yeah, I love these. I think they're really fun to do. And so I was thinking about, I have scraps all over the place. So what I was kind of thinking is maybe I could get a couple of them prepared and not necessarily sew them all here, but okay, I think that's enough pins, I think. So the trick is to kind of keep it flat if you can. Okay, I'm gonna looks like I didn't even make a dent. Okay, so I'm gonna get my sewing machine over here. At least I'm gonna try. Let's see here. Kind of had it all bound up because of putting away Christmas things. All my Christmas things are right over where I keep my sewing machine. Okay, is that in camera? Yeah. think enough. And I'm just going to do, you know, regular straight stitches. But like I say, the thing is to try and keep this kind of flat, because you don't want the, you don't want what you've put in to shift a whole bunch. It's going to shift a little probably. So, gotta take my shoe off. Can't sew with my shoe on. I don't know why. And I'm just going to go randomly. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm running out of room here. What I'm going to do is go to the edge. Okay. And then we're going to go around the edge. Let's see, maybe I better open my box of pins here, so I can throw them in as I go. And I am going to go all the way around the edge. Maybe even more than once. Now, what I've found doing these in the past is that sometimes after you soak it and take off the stabilizer and you pull it up, there might be some loose bits. And if I end up having loose bits, what I do is just wait till it dries. Wait till it dries and then sew over it again, because we're gonna just have random stitching. So you do want some of the edges to stick up on the fabric, but we don't want pieces falling off. And then also, when you're done, if something's hanging over an edge that you don't like, then just cut it off, you know. This is a very imprecise endeavor. So I know some of you are nervous about sewing. I know that because you told me. But this is a great way to get over that. Now I'm not worrying so much about keeping it flat, because I've got enough sewing on there that we're okay that way. Interesting how thumpy that is, but it's probably, I need a new needle. Yeah, I saw that I had this big thing of scraps and thought, well, Scrappy Saturday, let's do it. Let's see, maybe down through here. Okay, let's call that good for that one. How am I doing with my, I've got quite a bit more on my bobbin, so I could actually do more than, okay, I'm gonna set this aside for a minute again. And so your inside cover is going to be all random. Oh, look, I sewed that piece on to the inside. That's okay. It's meant to be messy. And see, some of these I'll probably trim off because they're really, really hanging over there. Why not? Why not kind of do it now? And I want to randomly do it. I don't want it to be too straight. But we can throw those back in the bag. And yeah, and then that. I don't love it. I'm gonna snip it off. Okay. Maybe this one. It's a bit much hanging over. Okay. Okay, so there's our cover. And once this comes off, it'll just be all sorts of fun and colorful. How fun is that? Love it. Okay, let's set it aside. It's going to go in the hot bath later. Okay, let's get another cover. Okay, and let's grab a different thing of scraps. Like, I've got this one also from my quilter friend, and this one isn't as cut, so we'll kind of start from the beginning with this one, which is just randomly chopping bits. I don't really want this like this fuzzy edge, so I'm just gonna chop that. Gosh, I got my sewing scissors out, but these work pretty well actually. So I'm just gonna cut off all those edges. Get that on. So how are you guys doing? I got right to it and didn't even ask ya. Are you having a good day? I'm having a good day. I am hoping to film a lot. I need to do my Patreon videos. I need to I need to continue some YouTube videos to cover while I'm away at Christmas. So, and it's like I don't know when this is even airing. That's how confused I am as far as where I'm at. Oh my gosh. But I have a lot of cooking to do too. So yeah, it's the, what would you call it? The last run, the squeeze before Christmas, you know? Okay. Love those colors. Those are fun. And some things too, I try and like turn them over so that they're, you know what we should do is we should like do like a collage, because these are, and I'll put those on the corner. Never had thought of doing that before. That just came to me. And that'll make a nice corner, won't it? Just let it hang over a slight bit. Okay, here's another one of these. Just kind of try and pick some colors that seem like they'd go well together. Let's see. What else do we have? We've got this. I think I'm gonna cut this down the middle. And then just chop, chop, chop. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why all those batiks were chopped already, but I'll take it. It's nice to have them done already. Well, that could stay there. That's on the edge. These are fun. I mean, you know, there's nothing precise about them, and I think that's what I like about them. This is pretty. Some grays. How about some grays in here? I don't have a lot of that, so I'm going to kind of sprinkle it around a little bit. Oops, there's one there already. Let's go there. Okay, and then where's the other one I was wanting to do? What did I do with it? Oh, it slid down my sack. This one, there's a lot of, and because I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Oh, look. The nice thing about quilter scraps too is generally they're gonna go together because they're, you know, because, you know, they're making a pretty quilt with all those colors. I'm gonna have to go back and take these apart, but I thought I'd just get them cut first. Okay, so you guys, while we're doing this, I have to tell you a story. So I've been needing a haircut. I mean, my hair has gotten really long, and you know, with doing videos and everything, I just don't have time. I don't have time to go and go to a, you know, a hairdresser or whatever. I just don't. So I've been looking on, you know, there's little, I guess they're TikTok videos, I don't know, but they're on YouTube, little short videos. And this one gal, I tried her method. Did not work. And I'm like, okay, well, now I have uneven hair. So I kept looking and I found one, and you guys, I tried it and it worked. So here's what I did. I parted my hair down the middle, right? And I brought it all forward, like under my chin. And I put a band under my chin, and I don't know, my hair's long enough that there was about that much left. And then I cut off like an inch, just straight across, just from my chin. So it's down the middle, it's around my face, under my chin with a band. And then I have this little ponytail under my chin, right? Kind of like a goatee, if you will. And yeah, and so I just cut it off straight. I have some hair cutting scissors. Cut it off straight across. And it's perfect. It's just like, it's a little longer in back than on the sides, but that doesn't bother me. And yeah, so I came running downstairs. showed my husband. He was just laughing at me with my do-it-yourself hair. Yeah, it was kind of funny. But I'm so excited that it worked. I'm just thrilled about that. So, yeah, anyway. I'm sure you could find the video if you wanted. I don't know if I would take my advice on most anything, to be honest. but that worked. I was so excited. I was kind of nervous. I took a moment, sharpened my scissors, just preparing, getting prepared. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got to turn on my heater. Oh, I don't have all that Christmas stuff, and so I can move my heater back from me a little bit. It was kind of right on top of me there towards the end of the season. Oops, let's do this one like over there. Okay. This is rather tedious, I'm sure, to watch, but they're fun to do if you haven't tried them. I think I might go with a little bit darker. I don't know. Oh, there's a cute one there. Yeah, I mean, it's just like I needed to do something with all these scraps. I did. Yeah, a little easier when they're all cut up to begin with, right? But it's like, how many batik ones do I want to make? I don't know. Okay, do I have any others that are all still together? I think I got them all. Okay, let me see if I can dig down to this piece. Look at that, isn't that cute? There's just one of those, so we'll just snip it around. I would like some of those, like some of those in the front. When you wash these two, the fabric will do a little fraying on the edge too, and that's nice also. Oh, there's one that's not spread apart. Really doesn't matter. I mean, I'm gonna want this thicker than just like one layer anyways. Okay. And I do have this that would be a bit darker. So that's 2 strips. Boy, that would make a nice ruffle. I'm going to do a ruffle on that. Maybe that's a good idea, is to kind of sort these as I go, because some of these long strips, oh, this one's got batting attached, so that's not going to be good. So I think what I'll do is just cut off the batting here. But this we'll see how it looks, but it might add a little pop of darker color. That might be nice. Yeah, I like it. I'm being a little more fussy, aren't I, about where I put things, but I just kind of want it dotted around, if you know what I mean. So we watched a good movie last night. It was a thriller, they called it. And actually, one of you recommended it to me, and it was called Carry On, and it's on Netflix, and it has Jason Bateman in it. I love Jason Bateman, so I really enjoy. A little bit different. He was the bad guy, so that was. He does a great bad guy. And so anyway, that was fun last night. It's kind of one of those on the edge of your seat sort of shows. I think that's good there. Here's. No, I don't think so. Here's some more good ruffle, except for this one. Take that off. Put a bit more of it in here. Yeah. Don't be messing up your work of art here, Gail. Fun though, right? Gosh, we've got the snow plows going by. We don't have that much snow. It's melty, and I think they're trying to get it kind of the hard melty stuff a little bit cleaned off, because we're supposed to get snow this afternoon. I don't know. I wish it would wait till after Christmas. Guess I don't need a couple of those. I got like 3 of them all in one spot. Let's put one down here. Let's put one over there. The nice thing about batiks is kind of both sides are good, you know? Okay. What else do we have in here? Anything else that would go nicely? I've also got this bag. And I don't know. These aren't really good colors. That one might be our next one though. Ooh, got some lace. Should we throw some lace in on this one? This is from Journey of Crafting. Just little tidbits of thises and that's. Yeah, let's put some of this on there. Because why not? I don't want black though. Fabric would kind of go. It's a piece of white. Lots of great pieces of lace in here. Is that 2 pieces? It was. Blue piece. So I don't know if Journey of Crafting still has lace, but you could go over and check her out. Check her out and see. It's a good one. This is a good one. Yeah, I like how this plan's come together. Ooh, I don't like that on there. Ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum. Let's see. I have actually a little box of lace that I have saved for completely a lace Raggedy journal cover, and so I do have that to play with too. Let's see. Got a couple little spots on the front. Like that there. I feel like I need some. That's good. Ruffle. Might have to sew those up here. Okay, here's one I can chop up a little bit. Put that there. That edge. That there. That there. Okay, where else am I missing? I don't think I missed. Oh, right there. Okay. A little bit right there. Just want my edges to be good and covered. Okay. It's looking pretty good. I just need to pull these down a bit, I think. Cover my edge a little more. Like that. Put a little piece of this under here. Okay. By George, I think we have it. Okay, I'm gonna throw those away. Gonna put that back in the bag. Oh, I have some darker ones. Maybe we make that next. Okay, so I need about right here. Well, I'm in a little bit of a quandary about Christmas present for my grandson did not come. So I need to go out and try and find something for him. So yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd wait until just before Christmas, but that kind of puts the pressure on too. Because I'm hoping it'll still show up. What's weird is it's the first thing I ordered. And so I find that kind of odd. So I think I'm going to set this aside to sew later. And again, I'll as soon as I can, I'll show you the results of these. Be in a different video, but Yeah, so we just kind of need to hold those in a few places, and I am going to go sit this over on my table. Okay, and then, oh wait, there's more. Of course there is. I have these all chopped up, so this will go faster, this one. Yeah, I think a bit darker one would be kind of fun. Let's see. I think we'll go this way. Okay, so look at all these. Aren't those fun? Kind of fallish, which is fine. We're gonna need fall journals, aren't we? Okay, let's just clean these out if we can. Got some bees in there too. I think I don't want these, and I don't want these. I threw those on top. Don't want that one. Okay. But all of these could go in there. Okay, let's find some for corners. I like that idea of doing a kind of a square shape for the corner. Do I have any in there? No. Here's one. Here's one. This one up here. And how about black down here? Okay. Then we can just, you know, scooch these out a little bit and do the edges. I mean, some of these pieces are itty bitty, so okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think there's going to be enough in here for one. And look, we will have cleaned out a basket. That's exciting. Maybe I'll make this basket receptacle for I'm gonna put that like that, for possible ruffles. Can't talk and do at the same time. It's hard. Words are hard, as they say. A lot of those. I must have just snipped up some of my friend's quilting things. I'm going to link her shop below. She's got an Etsy shop. You guys probably know that. Under the Big Sky Design. And so I will link her because she's so wonderful about giving me her scraps. I think it helps her too. You know, I think when you're a quilter, you get just this ginormous amount of scraps. And at some point it's like, I'm drowning in scraps. So I would like to get rid of some. And I'm more than willing to help. Kind of a match made in heaven, really, isn't it? Yeah, some of these are so little, but it'll be good. I got up so early this morning because the plower was out plowing, was a good part of it. But I got up so early that now my tummy's growling. I'm hungry. And it's just because I got up so early. It's like, because usually That doesn't happen this early in the morning. Okay. Kind of thin those out a little bit. They're a little, that'd be a little bumpy. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's put that out front. Oop, there I go, picking them up. You know, Gail, maybe you should pull your sleeves up. Okay. I don't know how exciting this video is going to be for you guys, but I'm excited to be getting these scraps used and be having ourselves some little covers to work with. I have so many covers. I really should probably sell some on my Etsy. But, you know, I just don't know which ones am I going to want to make a journal from, you know? So it's like about the time I give them away, I'm going to wish I had them. I don't know. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. My friend Emily's coming today, so the next few videos I might have a little vacuum noise happening. Okay, we're just gonna randomly scatter now. So as you can see, it's a lot quicker if your scraps are just already ready to go, if you will. It's just a matter of kind of turning them like you want them and stuff. Okay. Not a lot of green right there. Several greens here. Okay. Okay, and then I have some in this one that I think would go nicely with this. These black ones. Just kind of sprinkle those where I've got bald spots. Oh. Yeah, that was hilarious this morning, doing the Gail's Barbershop's open for business. I cut Mike's hair. I've cut Mike's hair ever since COVID. You know, but I use a, you know, a razor thing. And so it works out pretty good, but I've never tried to do my own. Oh, yeah. Just pretty hilarious. Don't want so many black ones there. Okay, I got a couple at the bottom here. Ooh, these would be pretty on here too. Oop, there's a spot. Missed this spot. Those. This would be pretty. Nice. Empty spot. It's all scrunchy, so it'll flip up and be nice there. One there. Okay, need a little bit right there. This one. Right there. Mike went and he had to have some sort of medical test, blood draw, you know, to do a medical test. And so they didn't give him really a time to be there. So he's such an early bird. He goes at 7 o'clock this morning. And he said, there was a lot of, he said, I was way behind in line. He said, there's a lot of other people that think like me. Oh, there won't be anybody there this early. Yeah, well, they were. Okay, cool. You guys, I'm going to have all sorts of these made. I'm so excited. Okay, so there's about right there. And I'll be using this stuff, this dissolvable stuff. Okay, I'll just pin this a little bit. Yeah, I better check my time. Oh, look, we're almost done. But we got what? We got 3 of them ready to go. 1 of them sewn. So that's good. And I just need to kind of reorganize my scraps a little bit. I'll put my ruffly kind in that bin, and then it's just kind of like when I have the right color of thread in, when I'm having a sewing, sometimes I save up ephemera that needs to be sewn and just do it all at once kind of thing, you know. So this is a fall one. I don't know what I would call the batik one. Maybe that'll be more of an arty sort of journal. And then more springtimey one. Okay, guys. Well, I am going to call it a video since we're at a good stopping point. But I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to just grab these and put them in here. I might go through this and kind of see what else I have that might be good for ruffles. But yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for being with me on Scrappy Saturday. I hope you have a great weekend, and we will just see you in the next video. Have a grateful day and be kind always. Bye, everybody.